Says I'm still alive, so that's good. That is a bonus. Okay. Can anybody see this? We ask. What? For serious? The guy who was gonna watch just quit. Okay. The guy who said he wanted to watch just stopped watching. That's annoying. Well, sure wish I could see it. Okay, looks like. Hold on, I'm looking at it now. It says we're going. Okay. Okay, you know what? We're doing it. We're just gonna go for it. And I'm gonna go in ultra violence because I'm a boss. I love this game. Hopefully, this is actually recording. I'm watching an ad right now, so I don't even know for real if it's doing anything. I can't see the chat because there's an ad right now for freaking Battlefield 1, and I don't care. Battlefield 1 looks like a cool game and everything, but I don't care. Like, I've heard the community's pretty bad, so. Yep, looks like we are, in fact, rolling. So, let's do it. Let's hashtag do it.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you...
Wait, oh, I thought something was going on in the background. Whoops, my bad.
You will be worse.
Super unprofessional, look at my desktop there.
Until it is done.
Okay, so 2 seconds. Guess now is not the right time for 2 seconds. Oh, what? There's not even. Oh yeah, you can't glory kill there. I've heard the community's pretty bad. Okay, so it is in fact working. That's good. I was freaking out because like I couldn't hear the game. Okay, so yep, there we go. Now I can actually get in the game. I'm actually focused now because I know the stream is functioning properly. And yes, I am playing it with a controller like a pleb. I know, lame. Especially dying, stage 1. Like, that's super lame. How lame can you be? But yeah, there's no glory kills, which is what I was trying to do. And it, like... Yeah, it's super lame. Sorry, I literally died. Trying to look at my phone. Because I'm super professional.
We have to contain this.
Okay, on my end it's showing the stream has frozen. Is that true? I can't tell if it's just my video isn't buffering properly. Or, okay, well, I'm gonna stop looking at that. It's probably doing fine. I'm using it for chat only. There we go. Okay, yeah, the stream had a hiccup, but it's fine now. We're doing it. Hashtag doing it live. Gonna do it. Here we go. Here comes Dr. Samuel Hayden. No, it's after this. Then Dr. Samuel Hayden. Why is there demons? No freaking idea. Because obviously, why would anyone care about the demons?
Cannot determine the cause of the demonic invasion until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
guess Doom Guy's to go fix the satellite. I'm glad Doom Guy's like super smart though. Like, he is. It's weird, but he is.
I'm Dr. Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
Okay, the audio started working on the stream, which is great. Can I swipe that? There we go. Yeah, I just want to use it for chat. There we go. Okay, so now my arm looks sick, and I have a charge bolt, which is sweet. So now I can do that, which is helpful. And this guy. Yep, teaching about glory kills, because that's important to know. Glory kills, which are like the best part of this game. In all honesty, glory kills are the best. They forever will be the best. It is weird that I had to get this janky setup to get Doom streaming though. Kinda sucks, it's disappointing. But let's do it, let's rip and tear. Also, here we have our first imp. Look at him, here he comes. Pretty spooky.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
There he goes.
In effect.
Friendly imp, bro. Bonk. Bonk. But yeah, the charge shot is the only reason you use this pistol, and now that I have a shotgun, I don't need it, honestly. But, you know, it's nice to have in my pocket for when things go south, inevitably, because they do, sometimes. When you're a pleb like me, things tend to go south. Do it. Hashtag do it. Bam. Fuck him up, bro. Fuck him up, yo. So good at games. Look at me, just ripping him in half. And so, since... Oh, come on. There was health right there. I thought I already had the health. Yeah, but while we're playing Doom, my brother actually just got Doom, which is pretty cool. He finally bought it after I pleaded to him. Because it's a sick game. I finally convinced him to get it. And he absolutely loves it. Can I skip this? I know. You're a demon. Pop at the ceiling. It's pretty hashtag great. But, you know who doesn't care? Doom Guy. Yeah, don't care. Check it out. Check out how little I care. There we go. Might as well just rip them up. No need to be in any danger. The first gore nest of the game. I still can't believe I died though. But yeah, my brother just got this game, and it's really fun. Like, as someone who's beaten this game, this will be my 4th time after like this, I guess, sort of let's play stream run. Because I figure I'm playing it anyways, might as well stream it. And it looks sick. It's fun to watch because it's just murder incarnate. Where are you? Hey, demon. Hello there, little imp demon. This pistol is terrible. Like, the pistol in like normal Doom is better than this stupid thing. But I mean, I guess it does have a charge shot, so they're trying to kind of even it out. But still, they give you no reason to use this weapon after like 2 rooms. It becomes useless garbage. Like, just utter trash. But yeah, my brother is playing through it, and it's wonderful, as someone who's beaten it so many times, watching him go through it, and like, he keeps being like, hey dude, what are these secrets? Like bro, there's these secrets that you keep talking about, where are they at? And it's funny watching him stumble across some of them, and then I tell him other ones. It's kind of neat. Like, it's always cool sharing like a franchise that you love with someone else who is important to you in some way. You know, I mean, that's just me. I always think it's cool seeing him experience this thing that I think is so dank. And he's like legitimately enjoying it too. He said like it's actually a really cool game. But it's always cool like seeing somebody enjoy something you enjoy, you know? I don't know. Hey, Rundog, you made it. Also, sorry if I'm not like replying to chat a lot because I have to look at it on my phone and it's small and in the corner. So probably won't look at the chat a terrible amount.
Everything.
Let's do it. Let's use the elevator.
I'm willing to take full responsibility for the horrible events of the last 24 hours, but you must understand. Our interest in their world was purely for the betterment of mankind. Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was worth the risk, I assure you.
I have to say, for an opening to a Doom game, I absolutely love that. For like a prologue bit. Oh god, that's really loud in my headphones. It's loud in my headphones. Okay, that hurt my ears. Yeah, but like, come on. Like, when you think of Doom and how just freaking murderous it is, and then you have that for your intro, of he breaks this monitor and he cocks a shotgun at the end of, like, on beat with the song. It's just awesome. It's freaking excellent. Also, one thing I'm just gonna go over right now. They have all the codex entries here. I'm not gonna read them. I'm not. I've already read all of them. There's so many of them that you stumble across so frequently. So what it was saying here is essentially you find upgrade tokens for your suit. You find upgrades for your guns. Here's your map. That's all you missed in that menu there. Pretty exciting stuff. No, but this game is just, it's my favorite. Not this Doom in particular. Doom 2 is my favorite game ever created. It's freaking awesome. But this Doom 4, everyone seems to call it Doom 4. I don't know, Doom 2016. It's really good. So, I am definitely planning on finishing it, because I need to finish it anyway, just for myself, just for fun. I mean, I've already beaten it on this difficulty, but I'll do it again. Whatever. Because Steam didn't seem to give me the achievement. I think I might have lost the internet when, I don't know, like, the internet in my house was a little kind of off and on the other day, so maybe I lost the internet when the achievement would have been given. I don't know, I did that with Witcher 3 too. Like, it didn't give me, it said that I was getting achievements, but then as soon as I connected back to online, it didn't give them back. Like, I don't know, it didn't register that I had them in online mode. So, I don't know. Like, it registered them until I connected to the internet, and then it decided they were totally gone. So, I don't know. Computers are weird, man. I don't know. But yeah, this game's sick as crap. It looks dope. I love this game. Like, it is my pick for, it was my vote for the Golden Joystick 2016. That's what I voted for. I think it's magnificent, but I'm also just a Doom dork, so I am a Doom fan person. Super fangirling over Doom. It's masterful. Like, look at all the gore. Look at that. That's awesome. I'll wait until we get the Berserk power up. That is the absolute best. That is my... I keep forgetting I'm not far enough on this playthrough to have double jump. And I'm so used to having double jump in this Doom. Because you have double jump. You don't have that in other Doom. Oh, dude, you are just wrecked. Look at how red you are. I feel bad. I feel bad for him. Also, just because I'm not going to be looking at the chat a whole lot does not mean you can't put stuff in the chat if you think it's important, like that I see it or read it at some point. You can, in fact, talk to the chat. In fact, please do, because chat is there for a reason, so use it. So first little secret here, you walk over here and get the blue key card, and you're like, okay, I'll just walk back the way that I came. But if you don't, if you climb on this box here, check this out. Look at the little Doom guy. Can I turn down the in-game volume? Yeah, I can do that. Audio. Oh, I have to click on it first. I'll put it like, I don't know, 70? We'll start with that, and if it's not good enough, here, I'll even turn the subtitles on. So that if that's too quiet now, then hopefully you can still read it. If you care. I mean, storyline in Doom is pointless, but you know, it's whatever. Sick. Got a grenade. I constantly forget that I have, like, these equipments, so don't expect me to use them very much. Because I will forget that I have it, and I won't use it. I promise. But yeah, glory killing is, like, the greatest thing of all time. It's masterful. Beautiful garbage. Also, for those of you on YouTube, no, this isn't edited, so sorry you saw my desktop and it was unprofessional at the beginning. But, what are you going to do? Streams are dumb. Nvidia doesn't register this game because they didn't make a DirectX version of it, which is kind of stupid. When normally I would just use like Open Broadcaster software for that, but Open Broadcaster is being stupid on my computer, and some of the codecs for it are gone, I guess. I don't know. Also, is the sound any better? Hopefully I've turned it down, and hopefully it is slightly improved from where it was too loud. Hopefully you can hear my voice now. Also, if everything is set up correctly, the microphone should be, yeah, boosted. Yep. Okay, cool. So, again, super professional streaming there. Super professional streaming going on. But, yeah, check this guy out. This is, he's called an elite. And that's where you find the Praetor suit tokens. So, I always go for environmental resistance first because it reduces your explosive damage, which is always sick. Like, why wouldn't you? Yeah, they're elite guards. There you go. I was like, they're elite something. Point is, they give you sweet stuff. That's all I care about. No, dude, don't be sorry. If you can't hear me, then you can't hear me. It's not a you problem. That's a game volume being loud. But then again, it is Doom. I don't know what I expected. It's a loud game. Like, it's death metal to gunshots. Why was I expecting it to just work? I don't know. Like, that was more of a my bad than anything else. Hey. Bonk. Yeah, glory kills are my favorite. They are, like, I was very skeptical about this at first. Like, you know, the glory killing and all that in Doom. And actually, I wasn't even into Doom in general until this came out. Because it kind of, like, I had played the original Doom. Like, Doom 1, I played through the first act once when I was like little, but you know, this kind of brought Doom back to my attention, and I very much appreciate that. So before I pull that lever that shows a secret, I'm just going to show you what it is it's opening. This door here, if you see a door like this is more of a classic style Doom door. So if you come back to this lever that I showed you a moment ago, I only have those two weapons, keep forgetting. Pull it all the way back. Here we go. Hopefully you guys heard that little jingle. That's like classic Doom, the little guitar riff. And then here we are in a level from Doom 2. Hopefully I don't die. It's totally possible though. Like being on ultraviolet, everything's hard. Shit sucks. Shit's hard, my dude. That's how I describe this difficulty to people. It's just like, shit's hard, my dude. Okay, button click, button click. Cool thing is, you get armor and health over here if you do that. So that was it. That was the entire room. But I just thought it was cool. Figured it was worth mentioning. Like, if you're someone like me who is a fan of this game, or will become a fan possibly after this, I don't know. Sometimes it takes like a new release of a game to bring the older versions to your attention. So if that's what it takes, it's what it takes, man. But yeah, so now we can go on with the actual level, the regular level, because of course you want to do the rest of the normal level, right? Don't want to just do secret hunting forever. Oh, just an alternate way out here, I guess. Was it? Okay, somewhere around here, there's like armor. Is it this pathway? Yeah, I just took the wrong turn. There we go. Making it look like I haven't beaten this game multiple times. So dumb. Also, if you guys don't believe me, I am willing to go back and show you. I did save one of the files where I beat this game, just in case people doubted me. I did save it. Come on, fight me. Not even scared. Now my shotgun shoots grenades, because of course it does, right? Why wouldn't a shotgun shoot grenades? That's just the logical choice. That's the logical evolution of a shotgun, right? I don't know. It makes sense to me, kind of, in a weird Like, if you think about what a shotgun is, it kind of makes sense. Not really, but sort of. Bear with me, it makes sense, sort of. That a shotgun would become explosives. Is he still alive? No, he's totally dead. Okay, that's good. I was hoping he was dead. And there's nothing over here except armor and ammo, but it's always worth it to stock up on armor. Also, if you guys are interested, I don't know if you are, but if anyone is interested, this does have multiplayer. It has like a team deathmatch arena kind of mode to it, which is super cool. And I'm actually a huge fan of it. I put like probably 30 hours into it. It's called Echelon, but it's essentially like a prestige. I'm almost my first way through a prestige. So if that's interesting to anybody, then that's something that I can play. Because it's super cool. I would recommend though, if anyone's thinking about playing this, which if you're thinking about playing it but you're like, man, my computer's not that good, if you go over to the ModDB, there's a Doom 1/Doom 2 mod. I think it's Doom 2. But yeah, there's a mod coming out for the original Dooms that is going to be this Doom. It's called Doom 4. Or it's called Doom, the number 4, and then Doom. Because they're trying to remake this Doom in classic Doom so that everyone can play it. Because the Doom community is savage. That's another thing that I want to bring up as a possibility. I think I brought it up while I was playing Doom, like the original Doom. But is anyone interested in me playing Doom mods? Like once I'm finished with this regular Doom, you guys interested in seeing like a mod showcase kind of thing? I mean, I know that everyone's gonna be like, hey, well, you're just copying Icarus Lives and his Doom mod madness. Sort of. Yes, that's where the idea came from. But at the same time, I'm not gonna be just doing every single, like, yeah, there'll be some mods that he's already played that I'm doing, but it's not gonna be as much just like what do I think of this mod? More of like, let's pick a mod, because a lot of them are generally pretty deep. Some of them are just weapons and stuff. Others of them are just kind of, they're just kind of there. Like, it's like, oh yeah, there's weapon packs, kind of cool. Like one that comes to mind immediately is Russian Overkill, which is super awesome. Excellent weapon mod for Doom 2. But, there's some that are like full-fledged campaigns and stuff like that that are really, really well done. So, if anyone's interested in that kind of stuff, once Doom 1 and 2 are done, and if I end up playing, like Final Doom, that'll come up too. But it'd be after all that. It'd be after I play through any and all original iterations of Doom that I'm going to play. If anyone's interested in that, just let me know, because that is another thing that I do constantly in my free time. And if you guys want to see me play it and record it, might as well. I'm going to play it anyways. Speaking of, there is a mod that just came out, I think today.
Welcome to the UAC. Now 221 accident-free days.
I believe it is today. I don't know. I just heard about it today. But it's called, what is it called? It's called like Total Failure, Total Crisis, something like that. I'll probably I'll figure it out later and I'll tell you what it's called if I play it. But it's like a horror game mod. And honestly, if you set me down in front of that mod and just said, hey, it's a new indie game on Steam, I would have believed you. Like, shit's tight. It looks super cool. So, yeah, that's a thing that I could definitely play. Because it's in early alpha, so it's not done, and it's the first level. It's not very complex yet, but it looks fantastic. It's like full 3D models, and there's a storyline to it, and they made a soundtrack for it. It's really cool. Like, I would recommend you go look at Icarus Lives video on it. It's Total Crisis, Total Condemned, something like that. Total Hell, something. It's, as of right now, it's the newest video is posted. It's really good. Check it out. Like, and if you have Doom 1 and 2, definitely try it out. It's really cool. If not, you can get it for free online if you look hard enough.
I am Vega, the sentient intelligence assigned to Mars. After running diagnostics on the Praetor suit, it appears that I can activate optional challenges that, when completed, will assist in upgrading your arsenal at an accelerated pace. I have added a tracking component to your dossier.
Okay, so it's just telling you. We have some challenges, like kill 2 demons, 2 possessed, I guess, with 1 pull of the shotgun trigger, perform 5 different glory kills, and find a bunch of secrets. It's all pretty savage stuff. Pretty savage indeed. Let's hashtag do it.
Main power offline. All entrances not operational.
Fight. Okay, so I need to get multiple forms. What? Oh, that counts as a different type of glory kill? Go. Okay, can I get a different type of glory kill? Not on you. It doesn't matter if I get a glory kill on you.
Offline.
Go. I need one more type of glory kill on one of these guys. So, I'm going to show you why I always pick the grenade mod first. It's this challenge right here, and this is why. Because you can do that. Just completed a challenge right there. Just completed 2 challenges. And I already know how to get all the secrets in this level, because again, I'm a freaking Doom nerd. And I've beaten this game too many times. Not too many times, it's not possible. But I've beaten it multiple times. And so, like, I know where stuff is. It's kind of cheating, almost. Like, I've played this game too much. But it's such a good game. Like, if you get the chance to play it, please do. It's so good.
Power online.
I believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moment in this world.
That is a solid monitor.
The human sacrifice, the health token, the demons. It's all. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as I will, in what will become the new world that they create for us. Starting now.
That is the most solid monitor ever. I punched it, I threw a grenade at it, I shot it with a gun. It's totally fine. So I want to ask, as long as I've got at least one viewer, how does this look? Like on the stream? Is it streaming at 60? Is it running
I
well?
believe in honesty, especially now, in what will be your final moment in this world.
Like, cause I mean, I hope it looks good, but I don't know. Does it look okay? Bunch of real loud demons down here. Bonk. I don't even need to glory kill them anymore. I just want to. It's just fun. Sometimes another one will spawn behind there. You always got to be careful. Got to be thorough. But yeah, the grenade mod makes the opening couple stages real easy. Here's another secret. What do you mean looks almost Vulcan high? I'm confused by that.
Especially in what will be your final moments in this world. My sisters and brothers, be thankful. You will be the first. You will have a seat alongside them, just as...
Bonk. Okay, that wasn't really bonk, but still. Free armor. I have max armor. I can't really pick up any more armor. But that's good. That's solid. Vulcan is actually the name of an alternate renderings, like a way of rendering this game. There's OpenGL, which is what most games use, especially games for like Mac and Linux. Kind of the it's more like it's not DirectX essentially. It's like an alternate way of rendering games. It's not DirectX. So that's what like PlayStation uses and stuff. But Vulkan is a special engine made just for this game to be like an alternate way of running it. And that is what it's running on, but it's running it at ultra everything. So I'm just wondering if the stream looks that good. It's supposed to be running at like 720p, 60 frames a second. So it probably looks better on my end, but I'm just wondering, does it look good on your end as well? Because that's important too. Because like my hardware is good enough, it should be running pretty well. But I'm just, does it look good? And if it does, then that's great. Also, is it running at like a smooth 60 or is it like choppy? Because I can't tell. On my end, it's butter smooth. But yeah, I feel like such a nerd playing this game again. Like, I know where all the secrets are. Not in every level, but in this one. And it's weird because I'm actually playing through on the same difficulty just for fun. Just because I find this to be a good difficulty for me. Like, it's hard enough that I die, like, that I'm not, like, walking through it like I was on normal. But, it's hard enough, like, easy enough that I'm not gonna kill myself. Let's do it. Fight me, fam. You little bastard. Probably wasn't the smartest move. A little hurt. But here goes our other secret. This is itself isn't the secret, but it gives you free stuff. So it's always nice to see. Always nice to see. Nice to see things running on ultra. Running on highest everything. Also, Rundog, I have to ask, have your, like, this is gonna sound weird, but, like, since your family, like, have your parents seen how sweet my computer runs stuff? Like, have they seen that? And if not, can you pull them over and show them how incredibly solid my computer runs things? Because I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. What can I say?
Talk to your supervisor to see if you meet the requirements for this year's Soul Harvest.
Oh, come on. Cut him in half. Totally cut him in half. Bonk. Oh my god. Go. That's what I love about glory kills, is they just give you health. Fight me. Fight me, fam. Oh god. Fight me, fam. Not even scared. That's what I love about these, is like, it's kind of scary, but like, it's, in the end, it's not like a horror game, and I like that. That's what I like about Doom, is it has like scary themes, but it's not a horror game, per se. Also, you don't have to press this, but if you do press it, you can follow this dude. You're finding the key for this door, essentially. So you're following his hologram. It's pretty neat, I guess. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. That would have killed me. I didn't walk into that. Let's do it. I must ascend. It's true, I honestly must. Because that's how I progress the game. Do it. Why am I using the pistol? That would explain why I got hurt. The pistol sucks. Pistol's a terrible weapon. This door's locked, but once you get that key, this secret opens, which is pretty cool. So I'll show you guys that. You get a gun from halfway through the game. Like immediately, which is pretty savage.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown.
Also, I love when it's like a room full of possessed when you first walk into it, because that just means free health. That's all it means to me. You just punch him in the face, and it just, yeah, it's magical. It's freaking brilliant.
Presence at unsafe levels.
Where is he?
Lockdown in effect.
I hear more. Where? Oh, hi. Come on. You it? Let's do it. Gonna get killed, but let's do it. I am probably going to die. Like, this room is a pain on the difficulty which is known as ultraviolence. I'm sure that there's some guy out there that's not hard at all, but for me, as someone who is not great at video games, I find it quite challenging. So, but that's why I like it, because for me, it's a great difficulty for me. Like, it's hard enough that I feel challenged, but not so hard that I want to kill myself, which is how I felt playing Ultra Nightmare, which is a step above Nightmare, which is obviously really hard. As the name implies, it's really hard. You know, if there's a difficulty called Nightmare, that's normally like the highest difficulty, but no, this is Ultra Nightmare. It's worse than that. No, this is Ultra Violence, which is the game's equivalent of hard. And I'll give it to it. It's hard. It's real hard. Especially if you're playing original Doom and then this. Like, they just play so different. That, like, it's definitely a struggle. Definitely a struggle. And I hate being in, like, kind of a bad position. Like, I'm not doing terrible, but I'm not doing excellent like I want to be, you know? Like, you have the expectations for yourself of how well you're going to do, and then you're actually playing the game and you're not that good, and it sucks. Bonk! That was sweet.
Lockdown disengaged.
Also, I love this. You can hit this button as many times as you want and be really impatient, so I kind of love that. I think it's pretty funny that you can be impatient Doom guy. You can't do it with this though, which kind of makes me disappointed. Oh yeah, chainsaw. I should probably show you guys what that does. You cut a guy in half naturally, and it makes ammo, because that's how people work, right? Cut a guy in half, you get more ammo. Fight me, fam. Okay, now we get the other attachment for the gun, because they're trying to teach you kind of what the attachments do. This is 3-round burst. It's pretty cool, and then you can switch over to explosive shot, the grenades, which is pretty cool. So I'll show you what the tri-shot does. Jump scare. Huh. Last time there was a guy behind me too when that happened. Guess not. But yeah, this man is huge. Look at him. He's just ripping handles off of doors. Like he doesn't even care. Here we go. Tri-shot. It's exactly what it sounds like. Tri-shot. Okay, so. Pretty savage, right? Sorry, I was just looking at my clock. Just curious what time it was. Oh, I thought that was... I wish that opened, because now I have to go back the long way. Kind of sucks. Not the end of the world, but it kind of sucks. Okay, bring me up. Let me ascend. Yeah, I'm on my way to get that gun. Thank you, though. Dude, there's a... what I don't know if you consider it an achievement, but there's like an in-game, combat challenge.
Access granted.
That is totally, like, revolving around me finding that gun. So of course I'm going to find that gun. And granted, it's not every secret in this level, and I'm not going to find every secret in this level, because that would take forever. But this one's important, because it's a free gun. Wait, there's a panel you touch. I'm dumb. I walked right up to it. I was like, why isn't anything happening? Because I didn't press the button. That's one thing you'll find about this game, is it's not like buttons. You just walk up to panels and you actually have to read what the screen says. Which I think is kind of cool, but not everyone does. So yeah, that's a secret. But this isn't the secret I'm talking about. This is part 1 of the secret. You come down here, you kill some demons. It's pretty savage. You know, you beat them up. It's pretty sick. Get bloody demon bodies all over the place. Get a Praetor suit upgrade. You're probably like, wow, you're just like talking all about this stuff. I don't even know what a Praetor suit is. Praetor suit's the suit you're wearing. It's pretty savage. But yeah, check this gun out. It's called the plasma rifle, as it'll show you in a second. Yeah, codex required. Yeah, plasma rifle. It's exactly what it sounds like. It is a gun that shoots plasma. It's pretty sick. But yeah, so you don't get this gun until like late in the game normally. And I just got it just for standing around being a butt. How do you get out of here again? I'm gonna say it was go up here and then there was a way out. Yeah, here we go. Kick that open because you're a giant man. Oh, and then the door's right here. I'm dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I mean, I am dumb, but I forgot I had the yellow keycard. It means this door opens. But yeah, this gun's pretty sweet.
Welcome to the UAC's Mars
And
installation.
you get another gun.
In the vast California impact basin, this high-tech mining and research facility is pushing the boundaries of the imagination each and every day. As a valued employee, your loyalty is more than just a commitment to the UAC. It's a commitment to the future of mankind. Thank you for your service.
Yeah, so now it's telling you can select your weapons. You can pick like your machine gun, your plasma rifle, your shotgun, all that kind of stuff. This gun is sweet. I absolutely love the plasma rifle, and I actually have grown more attached to the heavy machine gun the more I play this game. My first time through, I barely used it. I was like, this is such a stupid weapon. Why would anyone use this gun? But then I actually played with it for a while, and like I used it in multiplayer for a little bit, and like actually kind of gave it a fair shake, as it were. And it's freaking savage. It's a really good gun. The machine gun, once it gets an upgrade, it's a solid weapon. Kind of like this thing. It's just good for like medium range, just kind of picking on people. So here's that rune I was talking about, the Berserk rune. Yeah, you kill everything. You rip people's hearts out. And come here. Can I split your head in half? Come here, quick. Yeah, you're essentially just a murder cannon. Punching people's heads off, and generally just being the badass that you know Doom Guy can be. There we go, splitting his head in half. That one's my personal favorite. Because he's got a splitting headache. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was really bad. It was a bad pun and I knew it. I was pondering not even saying it, but then I said it and I was like, well, it's too late. Come on. I love how fast-paced this game is. Like, there's not a moment in this game where you're not at least pondering, like, what's going to happen in a second? Because if you don't, you're probably going to die in a second. It's pretty savage. I mean, not dying. Dying is not savage, but I mean, they do make it kind of lighthearted, like, oh yeah, he's not actually dead. Like, he'll come back. Like, they make sure that he dies in kind of a funny way, and, you know, as you do with a game that could be taken way too seriously. They're like, nope, we're just having fun here. This is a fun game. These video games are fun. Okay, so I'm low on ammo. Now's a great time to show you the chainsaw. Check this out. Saw them in half. Get ammo for your guns. Pretty sweet, right? I wish I could chainsaw people in half to solve my ammo problems, but one, it's probably illegal. Just gonna guess that it's probably illegal to chainsaw people in half. But even if it's not, like, I don't want to carry a chainsaw everywhere because they're heavy. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool to chainsaw people in half. Look at that, it even like sparks on the door. Just shows you how much effort was put into this game. Look at that. That's awesome. They didn't have to make it spark on the wall, but they did. And I think it's great. This one's the door. Okay, there we go. And now we get to talk to Dr. Samuel Hayden again. Because he's pretty baller. He is pretty #baller.
I'm blocking your access to the facility scanner. Come to the Vega terminal, and I'll give you what you need.
But I think my favorite part about this game overall has to be the fact that the bad guy of this game, he's not like an evil person. He's just kind of an asshole. Like, he's just getting in your way. He's like, hey, do all this cool stuff for me, like save the world from demons and all that. Because, you know, you're pretty good at that by now. This many games in. This is, if we include Doom RPG, which nobody does, but if we include that and Doom 64, which we probably will because it did just get a Brutal mod. And if you know anything about Brutal Doom is just Doom, but way more violent. And then they made Brutal Doom 64, made by the same dude. It's pretty cool. You know, I always feel like there should be a secret back here, but there never is. But yeah, like, if you're counting Doom 64 and Doom RPG, then there's, what would that be, 3, yeah, that'd be 3, then there's the expansions for Doom 2, so still 3, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games, I think. I think there were 2 versions of Doom RPG, so yeah, I think that'd be 7 games. And then there's the infinite mods. Well, yeah, Shield Technology guy is my least favorite person. He's just annoying. He's like always kind of in your way. And I find it so frustrating. Like, he's not hard once you kind of get set up with him, but it's getting set up with him that's hard. Like, getting that angle that you can actually hit him is hard. Straight up, it's a pain in the ass. But once you do it, he's great. Like, he's super easy, just the same as any other soldier. And for that thing, if you were using it a bunch, but I'm not. I'll show you what it does. It's just a machine gun. It's kind of cool. Once you get like ammo upgrades, it becomes pretty useful. But this early on, it's just a machine gun. You know, nothing huge. It's just a machine gun. Like, it's pretty sick, I guess. But I mean, it's still just a machine gun. Like, in the end, it's just a machine. Oh, look. God, this is so fun. Forgot how much I love this game. And just beating people up mercilessly. Forgot how much fun that is. Sometimes you can get shield guy if you hit him like just right with a grenade. Today is not my day. I did get him off his guard though. See, that's what I mean. He's just kind of in the way. Guess we'll just cut him in half though. That tends to solve a lot of my problems. I can't remember if that ever ends up doing something. I don't think it does. Come on, how? How? Okay. That's a little ridiculous. I was pretty sure I had that, but that's whatever. It's not too hard to fight my way back. I'm just not going to use the heavy assault rifle. That'll solve all my problems. Because the heavy assault rifle, to be honest, without an upgrade, kinda sucks. Without the one upgrade that everyone uses in the campaign, which is giving it missiles. It's kind of terrible. Kind of a terrible weapon. Without that upgrade, I mean, it's whatever, I guess, with it. It's still not as good as the chain gun. What am I missing? Why isn't this door opening? What have I missed? Oh, it's the panel again. I'm dumb. I thought it was saying, like, oh, demonic lockdown. Oh, hey, you are right there. Hi. That man has no manners. Well, I mean, people who are rude get killed. That's how it works in Doom. If you're a rude person, you die. Even if you're probably a nice person who got turned into a demon through some unfortunate circumstances. Where are you at? I hear him. There he is. There we go. Fight me. Oh yeah, and I forgot there was a thing back here. It's probably good that I had to go down and go get the thing. Go get that shield guy. And there's ammo in here, which is always helpful. It's amazing to me how much weird little stuff they hide around these levels. They didn't have to, but they did, because they're awesome, because id Software is amazing. And Bethesda's pretty great too. I mean, I don't think they're as great as id Software. I think id Software is beautiful. I love them. They're like my favorite. But, to be fair, Bethesda has made some pretty outstanding titles. Like Skyrim and Oblivion and Fallout, those kind of things. Like, not like super my jam, but pretty good games. Objectively, they're good games. Do you want to see like the longest bit of not being able to control your character in the whole game?
It's a gift.
Oh, thought it was glitched inside of it.
Take it. It will give you strength, help you on your journey, if you can withstand the power surge.
Dude, I'm freaking Doom guy. Of course I can. Give me the little orb. Not orb. Give me the orb. And because I'm a pleb, I'm gonna use it to give me more ammo. Because I always do ammo first. Don't ask why. I don't know. I just do. I like having gun juice, as it were.
It seems to agree with you. I will unlock the remaining Argent cells within the facility for you.
Thanks.
Vega, give him what he wants.
Do it, Vega.
1,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through the Mars installation is critical. According to the records, Dr. Hagen, the invasion originated in the Lazarus facility. It seems that a hell wave was activated, transforming 64% of all UAC employees into the creatures you see roaming throughout the facility. The rest were killed by the demons released from their holding cells by Olivia Pierce.
Hello, Austin. How do you do?
I feel I should apologize for what's happened here. Some of my employees took things too far.
Or should I say, my dude? How goes it?
The cause of all this. And
I wish it was Wednesday. I can't even make that joke now.
have to deal with her.
It's Friday, my dude.
You may not agree with our research, but know this. We exploited hell and its resources because it was in mankind's best interest to do so. What you now see in this facility is the cost of progress. But none of that matters now.
There is an emergency in the foundry. The regulators have been destroyed and the core temperatures are now destabilizing.
They've overrun the adjacent facility. If the venting turbines aren't re-engaged...
Dude, streaming is hard. I haven't been streaming a lot either. Obviously, I've been doing like YouTube stuff, and even that I haven't done a lot, so it's whatever. And technically I'm supposed to be playing Doom 1 right now for my YouTube channel, but I was like, you know what, I kind of want to play Doom again. This is the third time I've gone through the campaign, on this difficulty at least. So, I mean, I'm glad you're doing good. Glad things are happening. Like, it's good to hear. Yeah, my brother's in the other room playing Dungeons and Dragons with his buddies. I'm like, I don't really want to do that, so I'm going to play some more video games. I'm going to shoot some people in the face. Also, I was super bummed out because I recorded like the Tower of Guns for, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes. And turns out my microphone was off. So that sucks. It's pretty terrible. But yeah, dude, I need to try and catch you on one of your streams. Like, you should add me as a friend on Twitch, and I should... have I followed you? If I haven't, I'll... Also, I like your About Me schedule and Twitter pins. Those are pretty cool. Pretty savage. Oh, it says you're alive right now, my dude. You are alive. Why can't I follow you? I can. Okay, I'm following you. Cool, I did it. I felt like a douche. And I'm receiving notifications. Am I streaming on a stream? What do you mean? Oh, for him? Oh, yeah, he's doing his own stream, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, so check him out. Coasted, check him out. He's a good friend of mine. He is in my list of best friends, for sure.
I'm measuring your combat effectiveness.
Thanks, Vega.
I've added a tracker to your helmet's display.
Babe, thanks. Yes, I understand how
The
combat
facility
rating
will
works.
not allow you access to the turbine room unless the demonic threat level is brought down inside the foundry. Our security systems cannot be overridden.
Now we get to do the fun part, which is the hell level. Well, not hell, it's the fire level. And it's honestly like my least favorite. I think it's terrible. I hate it. It's dumb. But I don't know, it's just me. So we're gonna get the micro missiles because it makes the machine gun actually a usable weapon, in my opinion, anyways. So you know, you can just like for these little guys, it's fine. You can just punch them, do whatever, it's fine. Wow, that took all of my health. Fucking explosive. But yeah, you can shoot missiles at people, which is magnificent in every possible way. It does exactly what you think micro missiles does. Shoots an ass ton of missiles. Okay, so he's packing the guy that I need, because he still has hands. So, just like the other thing,
Core temperature rising.
you kind of just go do some, it's like, hey, go do some parkour, because that makes sense for Doom, right? That makes sense for Doom. I mean, as long as you're looking for a game to play, Austin, if you're still here, I don't know if you are, but if you are still here, if you're looking for a game to play, honestly, I would suggest this game if you don't have it. It's super good. If you own it but haven't played it, it's super good. One of my favorite games. So that's good. I know you have like Rainbow Six Siege and The Division, that kind of stuff. I know you're into those. You could play like CS:GO or that kind of stuff because you're really into like those competitive shooters, and that's, I'm assuming, where your streaming personality would shine, is in a game that's kind of up your alley. So that, or I know you played, what was it, H1Z1, decent amount. Something along those lines is what I would say. Something like that. Also, this panel room reminds me of Doom 3. Like, if you guys go look up Doom 3, this is essentially it. It's dark. There's a lot of like these little panels that you interact with that don't look like interactable objects. And it's frustrating as hell. It just is. Okay, where do I go? I feel like I need to come back here later. In fact, I know that because I've already been in this game, but shush. It doesn't matter. It's fine. Let's go kill some demons. The one thing Doom guy's really good at. Dude, I'm doing the same thing right now. I'm rocking like $20, I think, in total. But I do have a job, so hopefully I think I get paid next week. So that's cool. I get more hours next week too, which is pretty savage. No, but this game was on sale on G2A, what, last week, I think? For like $20. And I spent over $120 on it. So if you can get it for 20, do it. But I also have every DLC. And as soon as I get paid, I'm going to get the pre-order stuff too. Because I absolutely love this game. But I'm a Doom dork, so what do you expect? I love Doom. Fight me, bro. Your weird plasma gun is better than mine, and I'm jealous, so fight me. But yeah, isn't being broke the best? Isn't it? I mean, I think there's always something kind of funny about being, like, broke as fuck. Because, you know, like, all your friends are like, yeah, you know, I got all this cash and stuff. But, I don't, like, your standards for, like, stuff changes so much when you're poor. You're, like, willing to eat way shittier food. You're, like, I don't know, your entire standard of living drops on that couple days before your paycheck when you're poor as hell. And I think it's funny how that works. Your entire life standard just drops. And I think it's wonderful.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
Sick. So now we get to jump across the lava and make our way back. Oh, come on. Well, now I'm dead. It's either you make this jump or you die. So, guess I'm dead. Yep, just do it. End me. I can't believe I didn't make that jump. Technically, there's like a safe way to do that, but I've made that before. I don't know. It just wasn't in the cards today. Making that jump.
Access denied.
Okay, so the gore nest is still down. That's what those are called, by the way.
Demonic
They're
threat
gore
reduced
nests.
by 25%.
Neat fact, if you cared about Doom at all. Neat little fact, it's called a gore nest. But yeah, you're supposed to be able to jump over to that, but I guess there's a staircase over here getting you to the exact same place, but much safer, so that's fine. And then you get to ride the sweet elevator thing. Let's go kill some more demons, shall we?
Warning, core temperature rising.
Shut up, no one cares. Literally nobody cares. Except, you know, the people who monitor the core temperature. Which isn't me. Doom Guy doesn't care. That's another thing I love about this game, is like they try and feed you like lore and stuff, but Doom Guy does not give a shit. And I think that's beautiful. That, like, he doesn't do it through words. He doesn't say, hey, fuck off, because he doesn't talk. He does in Doom 3, but we don't talk about Doom 3. That game was kind of crappy. Actually, I take that back. It's not a garbage game. It's just... it's not the same style of gameplay, so putting it in Doom, I think, is interesting. Like I need to play through it the whole way. Like, just for sake of completing the whole series. It needs to be done. But I'm not incredibly looking forward to it, because it's more of a horror game than a Doom game, and I think it's weird. But I am excited to say that I beat the whole Doom series, so that's kind of cool. More Argent Energy. I'm going to put more ammo, because ammo is bae. Also, at some point I need to go through this game and 100% it. Like, find every little secret and every little thing.
Stay focused. Stay committed.
When you go there with the key, there's a guy that jumps in your way and he's scary as balls. Not really, but he's pretty scary. Up. So I need to go here. Okay, that's not where I was thinking of. Ouch. Okay, for a second I looked at that and I thought I was falling and I was panicking. I am not a bright man. Here's where I was thinking of. Here's the little door. Because there's demons in here. And if there are demons, Doom Guy must kill. Yeah, absolutely in love with the series. If you get a chance to play it, it's awesome. Especially this one. This game, like, especially if you're more into like modern FPS games, then you'll love it. I like the classic ones, like such as Doom and Quake and that, like that style, which is why I love the multiplayer, because it's very much like Quake 3's multiplayer, kind of in style, and I dig it. I think it's great. A lot of people don't play it though, because they thought it was supposed to be more Call of Duty-esque, more Battlefield-esque, and it's not. Yeah, dude, I still have Rocket League, of course. I mean, you can't get rid of it. It's not installed right now. I deleted it to make room for Skyrim Special Edition when that first came out, but kind of stopped playing that. Deleted that to make room for Witcher 3 because I need to play that game. And so, yeah, I'm kind of going through a hard drive shuffle. One of my hard drives failed a couple weeks ago, so I'm going through a bit of a hard drive shuffle. And it wasn't even that it failed. I fixed it. It had failed. For some reason, it deleted all my stuff. And Windows refused to read it, so I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and reformatted it, and it works fine now. But it was just strange to me that it suddenly stopped working, and all my games were deleted. Not all of them, but the ones on that hard drive. But yes, I do still have Rocket League, long story short. At some point, we should play it again. I need to reinstall it again. I have a friend who was asking me about that, actually, earlier today. A friend that I met from, actually, a thing I did for band. So... yeah, oh, I missed that secret. I gotta go back and get it. It's gonna bother me. I have to go back and get that secret. Because I don't know if you'd count it as a secret. I would count it as a secret, but maybe it's not a secret. Wait. I mean, you have to be able to get back. Where am I thinking of? I mean, I did just start streaming this, so can we give it like, I don't know, once I finish this mission, can we do it then? Like, I'll have to reinstall it too. Here, I'll start doing that right now. See, you can see my desktop, super unprofessional. It's beautiful, isn't it? Yep, here I am installing it. Again, ultra professional streamer. Here we go. Yeah, I missed a secret and it bothers me. But it was... how did you get to that? It's right there. I'm dumb. I walked right past it. It's right here. So lame. Also, those of you on YouTube, it's gonna be weird. Weird for you guys. Also, hold up. I need to set the download to be a little slower because it's making me lag. So, Steam, download, say to like 5. That's fine. There we go. Now I can keep being a more professional streamer again. Also, when we stream that, do you want to get on Steam voice chat and talk while we do it? Because that could be a thing we do. I can't believe I missed both of those. I'm so bad at this game. God. I'm still lagging. That's what I get for downloading a game while I play. I mean, if I'm going to be lagging anyways, might as well just go full lag, right? Just forget it. Just do it. Hashtag do it. How long are you going to take? 15 minutes. That's great. Stop my stream really quick and kind of set it back up for Rocket League. You'll have to give me a minute kind of to transition games, but yeah, we can do that. So you can stick around while I finish this episode if you want. While I just cream this episode. It's all coming back to me. I remember this was the first episode that I ever got 100% of the secrets on. Because I'm, again, goddamn like a weeb for Doom. It's like you're a weeb for the Animu. I am a weeb for the Doom. I think it's masterful. A lot of people think it's kind of old hat, but I think it's awesome. I don't know, this game was actually very well received. I shouldn't say everyone thought it was shit. Yeah, I do a lot of single player, just because, I don't know, I find a lot of times that I don't have a lot of friends online to play games. Oh, come on! I had ammo, or health, like under my feet from the guy who I just snapped his neck a moment ago. But yeah, a lot of time, like, the kind of games I like to play, they seem to either have a total cancer community for online, or they just don't have online. So, I've kind of gotten used to not having people to play games with. Oh, let's be back here. Okay, interesting choice.
25%.
Interesting choice in spawn. You'll have to do. Oh yeah, you have missiles now. Hell yeah. Hashtag wreck 'em. Hashtag wreck 'em in the rectum. Do it. You're not even strong. This guy's hella strong though. And actually, fun fact, fun little Doom trivia. Again, if anyone ever cares, other than me, that design of the Hell Baron, which is what this big fuck is kind of wrecking my ass. The first time he was ever designed like that was Doom 3. So, yeah, he used to look like the Hell Baron, which is the big red dude that everyone kind of knows. Not the big raspberry looking guy, let's be honest. That's what a Cacodemon looks like. He looks kind of like a raspberry. But, no, the big, like, he looks like Satan, but huge, essentially, is a Hell Baron. They used to look like them, but they were kind of pink, like pinkish tan. So, yeah. It's kind of a cool fact. Also, there's another secret right up here. And where was the other collectible? I can't remember. It was somewhere around here. Oh, it's behind a door I haven't opened yet. The yellow door. I was gonna say, I know there's another one. So I have the yellow key card now. So let's go do something with it. Do something, hopefully, relatively savage with it. Oh, hey. I was gonna say, I can't remember if you stand up here, or if it's the next... If it's like the next area that you... Like, it was the next, I guess, platform on the stairs. But yeah, Austin, if you ever... Or Coasted, I guess. But your name is Austin. I know that. If you ever get the chance to play this game, do it, because it's really, really savage. It's a really good shooter. I think you would enjoy it. And the multiplayer is pretty fun too. It's the one game where, yeah, the online community for it is cancer, but I don't mind, because I like the game enough. I just think it's a good game. Come on, give me that triple fire. 3 on burst. Triple fire, that's a dumb term. That's not a term that exists. Triple fire. That sounds like my dad trying to run 3-round burst in a game. What's that triple fire? Oh, down. Okay. Come on. Someone else is here. There you are. Oh yeah, 3 on burst, not the grenade. Trying to launch a grenade. Also, another secret. So that gets one of the little combat challenges out of the way. Kind of cool. All kinds of sweet things. I've maybe played this game a couple times. Kills 3 possessed with 1 barrel. It's easy. I mean, it'll take a minute, but I can do it. I can get it done. Okay, so I can't remember. That's not until after I break the thing. Yeah, gotta rip that thing open. Which I'm not really looking forward to, but I have to do it, so. Let's get the auto map. Fuck them up. Also, this shouldn't take too much longer. Shouldn't take too much longer. But, I mean, we can play Rocket League till freaking 2 in the morning as long as I'm concerned. because I have stuff to do in the morning, but I don't really care. I've gotten pretty good at running on like no sleep, so yeah. Suck my ass. Bam. That moment when barrel jamming is your only option.
Demonic threat reduced by 50%.
Is my stream lagging? And all I meant was by my stream was lagging is just the game lags just because it's the way that Steam is if you're downloading something on high priority mode, which is what I set stuff to. Shouldn't be lagging. I don't think it is. Like, I'm watching it right now and it's not lagging, so who knows. I just mean like it's lagging because I'm downloading a game, so that's a thing. But no, where was that little secret that it was telling me about? Oh wait, I already found it. I'm dumb. I am dumb. I mean, there's this guy. It's not really a secret, but it's helpful. I always tend to try to get it if possible. But is the stream lagging? I haven't noticed it, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. Just to skip here and there, that's probably again because I just started downloading the game. But no, as long as it's not terrible. Like, that might also be like, I don't know, like everyone's stream has a hitch here and there, so I'm not super concerned with it. As long as in general it's running pretty well. I mean, if push comes to shove, I can always set the frame rate down. Come on. Like, I set the frame rate for the stream to be, I think it was 90 was what it was supposed to be streaming at, but who knows. But yeah, it's probably just that, you know. Just the fact that everyone's stream has derp, and I'm also downloading a game in the background. So I'm going to give this one more shot. If I don't make it, which I should. It's not that hard. So I should make it. Oh, come on. I fucking missed. I'm so bad at games. Okay, I don't need that armor anyway. Armor's for losers. Let's put on the 3-round burst. Also, chainsaw is a thing that I had that I wasn't using. Yeah, just to skip here and there, I'm not super worried about it. Like, that could be a variety of things. So. Also, I'm using NVIDIA Shadowplay, which has not really had a problem in the past, but it did also just have, I updated the beta, because it's supposed to have some new features in it that you try. So that could be part of it. It could be the fact that I'm streaming friggin' 2016 Doom, and that's a really intensive game, like just in general. I'm also downloading things. Who knows? It could be so many things. I'm not super worried about it.
Reduced by 75%.
Wait. Oh, it's just telling me that the door was open. This is the stupid door it wanted me to go into. But it's not the door that I went into, so that's all that was. I was confused. I normally go in that other door, so it normally doesn't show up. Have we gone to human resources? Have you guys gone to human resources and checked? So yeah, now we can finally open up that door. We can do this. Put a dead guy's hand on a thing, and it opened a door. So yeah, I was right. I was right. It was a door. I was gonna say I think it was a door. Yeah, kill some more demons. That's what you do in a Doom game. Nothing but demon murder all day long. wonder if Doom Guy ever gets like bored murdering demons. You ever wonder about that? If he gets like hella bored? Also, hopefully Twitch plays nice and lets me upload this to YouTube. Because it should, but... Okay. Well, I mean, honestly, our tech point is pretty far. So, I think we're just going to call it here. I'm going to switch over to Rocket League. So, thank you guys for watching. If those of you that are just watching Doom, if you want to stick around and watch Rocket League, that's cool too. But I'm going to switch over to Rocket League, so I will see you guys in a little bit.